Time to take a look at what's new in Warframe for the week commencing the 31st of October 2022. This doesn't seem right. That's better because of course today would be Halloween. So to start with, we have the Archon hunt. That would be a Crimson Archon shard, which means a sabotage mission, then defense with the Archon showdown at the end. Defense is going to be pretty easy. It is against the Grineer though. These are different for everybody, but for some reason, again, the Phantasma's there for me and I don't understand why. Could it be because I haven't yet taken it off since it was released? But I'm not even mentioning Tau Forge shards because those things are just next to impossible. As well as the Crimson Archon shard, obviously Chipper will be selling a shard this week, as he will every week once you get to a certain point, so have a look here, and it is the Amber Archon shard. Yeah, the red one's probably better, and keen-eyed people will notice I didn't pick it up last week, the blue one. Don't think I'm going to pick that one up either. I think I'm going to save mine and just get the red ones from him. But there's a red one over there. We'll see. There is, of course, Kahl's Garrison's Break Norma mission. It is the junk run, which means taking out the Thumper, which is fairly easy. Deathless on that. Pretty much guaranteed. It's pretty hard to do it. Ooh. Defeat both of the Deacons using a shock trap. That one's interesting, but the rest of them are usually the same ones that are there. Release 3 caged? Considering what's coming on the 2nd, I kind of expected something else to be here, but it's not there. Under 15 minutes and do it without dying. Pretty easy to do. But I would hunt out the Thumper pack separately. Of course, you can do them all separately and just concentrate on the speedrunning of this. Completing them all, of course, will get you the 105 stock. I keep wanting to say shards, but it's stock to be able to pick up the shard from Chipper. If you want to. I'm trying to get 2 or 3 weeks ahead, so I'm definitely missing. I might miss this one, I'm unsure. Obviously, next would be Nightwave, Elite Acts being Destroy 3 Vault Guardians. You can do that in a tier 3 mission and just do it in one mission and kill the Profit Taker. That one's quite annoying. Normal Acts, complete 10 Syndicate missions, complete 3 Spy missions, complete 3 Void Flood missions, complete 3 Extermination missions, and find all cash in 3 Sabotage missions. This will end in December because they've already announced Nora's Mix Volume 3 will come then. You do have time to get from start to finish in that length of time. I literally went from, round here, all the way up to here in, 3 or 4 weeks. And to be fair, I thought I would get to about here last week. Managed to get all the way to there from here. As for credit offerings, there is the usual Niles Elite, 10,000 Kuva, 5 Nayatan, Vorban, Port, Catalyst. There is the Tosun Solstice skin blueprint to be able to build that skin. It does look nice, but to be fair, the Prime one does look nicer. The Wolf Hood blueprint to build the Wolf Hood for your operator. Not sure if it goes on the other one. But spoilers, even though technically the Archon hunt and such kind of also spoilers, but yeah, I'm not sure if that actually goes on to the other guy. I'll just leave it at that one. No new frame helmets. Kind of hoping Shax's would be here by now. Oh, I'm going to get wrong for that one. Aura-wise, there is Energy Siphon. If you don't have it, that is worth picking up. Corrosive Projections, same thing. Though would rather run Corrosive Projection than Energy Siphon. There is Pistol Scavenger. That's... no, I still think Corrosive Projection probably better than the rest of them. AMP Aura is here. Rejuvenation, Team Health Regen, and Enemy Radar. Wouldn't touch it. Animal Instinct is better. Primed Animal Instinct is better again. There is the Heck Desert Camo Skin Blueprint. The Marelock Desert Camo Skin Blueprint. There is the Grinlock Desert Camo Skin Blueprint. The Dual Zoran Dagger Axe Skin Blueprint. There's a scheme going to this one, a theme even. The Plinks Shock Camo Skin Blueprint. And the plasma sword. This would be the blueprint to build the actual plasma sword. Same goes with the glaive. It's the blueprint to build the actual glaive. That is worth picking up if you don't have the dark sword. It's a fun weapon. The dual wielding one is obviously much better. Augment wise, double tap for the Latrons, Singularity, the Absorber augment for Nyx, Mirage's Prism augment, Prism Guard, Deceptive Bond, the decoy augment for Loki. This just kind of seems to bring the same ones, but never the ones people want. The Maylock, 200% multi-shot, but minus 66% damage. Still works out to be a fair trade-off. And Volt's Energy Shield, Recharge Barrier augment. Then to see Teshin for his Steel Path Honor store this week, it is going to be the Rifle Riven mod. Of course, the fact that these stack makes them much better. The fact that they still want 75 Steel Essence for it doesn't. These things at most should be, I want to say 20, but let's be honest, 25 or 30 would probably be a cheap price for this. 50 would be a push, considering they added a value to it. 75 Steel Essence is the equivalent of about 35 platinum, so that's why I'm saying about 50 seems to be about fair for that. 75, that's too much. Go to the trading chat and just ask somebody for an unveiled Riven for a rifle, and you can probably buy an unveiled one for less than that. And lastly, of course, if you do have the Helminth Invigoration segment installed, it's time to also come in and check on that, so you can see what different frames and different options you have to what everybody else will have, because it's different for everybody. There's probably some crossover between some people, but that, I really wish I had that mutation, because every 10th Invigoration allows you to mutate it, because the ability range and 1000 armor would go great on this weakling I happen to have equipped. And with that, we'll leave this off here. I had to get that slide dig in on Volt at the end, because it's weird to see me using Volt. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next time.